Yes, Queen Colleta, karibu sana Mutembei TV.
Yes, Mutembei, asante sana. Thank you for your warm welcome. Thank you so much. I greet you in the evening. Today is a great day. We've been waiting for it.
So tumekuwa tukifanya kazi na wewe sana. Ningetaka ujiintroduce kwa watu wangu, what you do.
Yes.
Na wale watu wanataka mashamba, mbietu wako Kenya, mbietu wako abroad, all of them. Update sasa
Yes.
na kazi yenu ni gani, project zenu ni gani. Mtu kama anataka kuchukua plot hapa Kenya, which is the best way anaweza tumia. All those things nataka sasa uongelele.
Yes. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, our viewers, wherever you are watching us from. I take this opportunity to thank Mutembei TV for hosting me. We've been doing a lot of work with Mutembei on ground shows kwa project zetu, and today we've seen it good for us to meet you face to face. Maybe mmekuwa mkisikia sauti ya Queen Colleta either kwa YouTube, wengine wananisikia either kwa Facebook. Sasa leo nimekuja live, at least wa connect the voice with the person. And I work with Optiven Real Estate, one of the number one real estate in Kenya. In fact, we usually say we are number one because being in the market for now it's 22 years is not si wakati kidogo. You can't be a liar for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22 years, and you can't survive. So it's been a journey with Optiven Real Estate, and we are doing great with our projects for the last 21 years. And to introduce myself before I continue, my name is Colleta. I'm in the management when it comes to Optiven Real Estate. I'm a manager there. So I know a lot of things when Optiven Real Estate is mentioned. You can ask me anything as far as Optiven is concerned. We are not only in real estate. Mutembei, I think you know we've been walking the journey together. We are not only in real estate, even though real estate is the mother of others which have come just the other day. Like we have Optiven Foundation. The other day you saw we gave some wheelchairs to some people because Optiven Foundation takes care of senior citizens. And recently, the last thing we did last year was a great initiative by our foundation. We built a home for a lady by the name Mamanduko in Machakos, and it was very nice. In fact, we built a 3-bedroomed house. We did finishing, we did everything in the house. We bought TV, we brought chairs, and we bought a tank. In fact, ukienda kwa hiyo mboma utafikiria ni mtu amehamia hapo akakuja kuishi. And what happened? One of our site managers around one of our projects in Machakos, Kangundo Road, by the name Garden of Joy, alienda tu akaona neighbor yetu mwenye anakaa in a tattered house, akaambia ofisi yetu na foundation ikachukulia tukamjengea nyumba, and we took her kids to school, back to school, and it was a very celebrated thing in that area. So we are in so many things. Also, our foundation takes care of school fees for some children. In fact, every county we have 2 or 3 children where we pay school fees via our Optiven Foundation. So foundation is doing great things. Even now, we are doing another house for a lady by the name Leshao. We've given her a plot with the partnership with Lynn Ngugi, and we've given her a plot in Garden of Joy. And now we are contributing on how to build for her house, free of charge, because of what she went through. We count her one of the resilient ladies in the country, and we are doing very good things. Now we are contributing for the house, to build a house for her. And we are doing great when it comes to Optiven, because we usually say ukipeana utapata. Ile mkono, ukikunja mkono hivi, hautawahi kaa hivi ili upewe. So we usually saying giving is you give and receive. thought that's Optiven Foundation. We still have Optiven Water. In fact, most of our projects, we have water on site, and we don't outsource people to do water for us. We do it for ourselves. So when we tell people we have water on our projects, we mean it, because we are not outsourcing any machines. We are not outsourcing the engineers to do it. We do it ourselves. Still in Optiven, we have entertainment. GMC Kitengela is one of our very good restaurants in the country. If you go to Kitengela, just ask where GMC is and go there and have fun with your kids, and it's one of the best. Hakuna ingine in Kitengela GMC. So Optiven is big. And still, we are working on employing 3,000 in the year 2030. That's our vision, and we are doing it. In fact, as we speak, if you've done sales and marketing, as we speak, just get my number and call me immediately after this. You will get a job. That one I've promised on air. Ikiwa umefanya sales and marketing and you have an experience, 1 year, 2 years, you've done sales and marketing and you've gone through the course, just get my number now. Don't call me now, I'm live, but just get my number and call me, and you will share the CV and we will see. We are still employing. In fact, our CEO, Mr. Washuri, is one of the people who have youth in his heart. We still have John Washuri Mentorship, School of Mentorship. He is mentoring young people on how to do business, on how to live well, and how, because of the experience he has. As I was starting, I said, you can't do something for more than 10 years, another 10 years, and you are not aware of what you are doing. He must be aware of what he is doing. Ukisikia anaongelesha youth, alipitia, ananjua. Ukisikia mambo ya investment, he has invested and he know how to invest and what to invest in land. So Optiven is one of the, we usually say one-stop shop. Unaingia tu, ni kama supermarket. Unaingia unapata shamba, unapata title deed. In fact, we have a lawyer in-house. We don't outsource lawyers. We have our own lawyer in-house, employed by Optiven. She takes care of your documentation rightly. She takes care of title deeds. There is a department which does that work for you. So you can't go wrong with us. When you come to our office, you will find it's a structured office. You will find us there, Absa Towers, Loiter Street, 14th floor and 15th floor. We are there. You'll just come and see and make sure. Kitu ya kwanza mi waambia watu, usipigiwe simu na mtu ati akuuzie shamba, hana ofisi, hana unjui akipotea utamtafuta wapi? Aunjaenda, tuko na website. Unjaingia kwa website yao ukanjua wanafanyanga nini? Aunja connect the voice with the person, like now I'm talking on here. You can see me. You can also come in our office and you will get me there. Yani land, I usually tell people, si kama mkate ati nimeenda tu kwa nduka nimepewa mkate nimekupatia 100 tumemalizana. Hapana, you have to do a lot of investigation. Make sure umejua Colleta kitu ya kwanza. Colleta umemuona, ndio umepigia Colleta simu. Enda uone shamba kwa site. Usiuziwe kitu unjaona. Mtembei tumekuwa na wewe Narumoru, ukashika mchanga. Tumekuwa na wewe Garden of Joy Kangundo Road, ukaona project. Tumekuwa na wewe Kitengela, Happy Gardens, ukaona ukweli chenye tunasema kwa on air is the same thing which is on the ground. So I usually tell people, and especially our viewers there, either you are local or you are in diaspora, make sure you have a representative who is in Kenya, you have your sister, you have your father, yani someone you trust. Mpatie tu namba yangu and umwambie, Colleta nimesikia akiongelelea hii project siku mingi. Get to know where the project is. We also send maps. We can also share maps. And we've seen diaspora people buying through maps. You just share map. And then yeye ndio anajua, either anajua that area, anachagua ploti, tunaenda tunafanya documentation, tunamtumia. In fact, one of our core values is we've gone paperless. We can share agreement online. You sign online. and we can share a copy of title deed online. We can share a map online. You can choose your plot online. And we can also do a lot of transactions online. And at the end of the day, we usually send our team to Diaspora to take title deeds to our Diaspora clients. In fact, there is a team which is preparing to go to Diaspora, either in July. Before July, we are going to send title deeds to our Diaspora clients. So Optiven is one of the real estates which you can't afford to say you will lose your money. You can afford to say I'm fearing. Just come to our office, talk to us, get to know where we are, get advised on how to go about it, get to know the processes on how to acquire land, get to know these people, get to know the structure, get to know the CEO. Even you come to our office, our office is open door policy. You'll meet our CEO there. I'll show you the office. You'll meet the CEO there. You'll meet everybody there. So make sure hautanyang'anywa tena. We are here to sort you out, and we are here to tell you the truth. And if something goes wrong, we are there to sort you out. Sisi hatutoroki. Namba yangu nimeweka hapo. It has been operational from I think 2000. That 0722901789. Ukienda kwa Safaricom, nimekuwa na hiyo namba kutoka 2000. It has never changed. And it will never change just because at niko Optiven, at something has gone wrong. We have a strategy which will sort you out. So Mutembei Optiven is one-stop shop, and I have no doubt. And take this one to the bank. I have no shame to say that it's the right real estate to invest with legit documents, with the real thing on the ground. Whatever you see in our websites is the real thing on the ground. The people you see talk like Queen Colleta now is the real person now have come kwa screen. At least watu waone yule Colleta tunasikianga akiongea sasa ndiye huyu. So that's all about our Optiven, and I'm happy to tell our people that is my number. You can call me after this and ask me any question to our Diaspora clients and to our local clients. Mutembei.
So, Colleta, Wakenya shida moja inakuanga na Wakenya ni kuwa kuna watu wengi sana wamenunua mashamba and then wanaenda kwa hawajapata kitu. Mtu anakuwa umenunua shamba lakini unangoja title deed upati. So watu wanaanza kuogopa. Mashamba zingine watu wameinvest na hakuna kitu wamepata. Nothing. Wengine hata wanajenga manyumba, mtu anatoa pesa and at the end of the day hakuna kitu wamepata. So hiyo ndio fear Wakenya wanakuanga nayo. Unajua watu aje on Optiven?
When it comes to documentation, as I've said hapo nyuma, the first thing when you connect with me via number, my number is on the screen, you connect with me first. The first thing is to go to the site. Or if you wish, you come to our office first. Connect us come to the office, Abza Towers, Loiter Street, the former Barclays Plaza. Come to our office. If you cannot afford to come to our office, let's go to the site. We have cars and we have very, very good drivers there, and we'll go to the site. The second thing, as you go to the site, you will go and identify plot X and say, Colleta, plot X is the plot nimetaka kununua. Tukiwa hapo shambani, I'll just download the title deed from the system, or I just call the office and I'll be sent the individual title deed for that plot, not for the whole project, for that individual plot. After that, we'll start the process of payment. And before that, immediately you will deposit the first deposit. We will do an increment. Even others request for an increment before even depositing anything. We allow that. We allow you to sign an agreement, either physically, you come to office, we sign it physically, either via mail, we send you through mail, you sign it yourself, or we do it online. We can do it online for our Diaspora clients. Then after we sign the agreement, you start the process of payment. You pay, you can say, I'll pay cash. There are some people who pay cash within 14 days, and others can pay cash within 1 month. After completion of payment, Now you pay the transfer cost. The transfer cost is not included in the money you pay the value of the land. Transfer cost is aside. You get to pay the transfer cost. After paying the transfer cost, within 3 months, and we give it 3 months because we work with the government, and you know the bureaucracy and the procedures in the government offices. The title deed can come early or can come late, but we give ourselves 3 months. Within 3 months after you pay the transfer cost, we'll call you for your title deed. Either you will tell us, bring it to my office. We shall take title deeds to people's offices. You can come for it in our office, or we can take it to you to Diaspora, or you can advise us on who we are going to take the title deed to. Or you can tell us, either you are in Diaspora, you can also tell us, mkae na title deed yangu mpaka siku ile nitakuja Optiven. And that's what we usually do. It has never happened that someone has bought our project and he has never gotten the title deed within the set time. Hiyo kwetu haiwezekani. We usually do it, and we usually give a copy even before you start the payment. We'll share the copy. Either go you do your search. You can, people say I want to do my search. It has never happened that someone has done a search and it has come otherwise. So it is real, because we usually do our due diligence before we start subdividing the land. We make sure the documentation is right. Mutembe.
Okay, what are the various projects zenye mko nazo currently zenye hazijaisha na watu wanaweza nunua?
To start with, we have over 30 projects which are past 30 projects zenye zimeisha na watu wanaishi, over 30 in different areas in this country, and we have others which are running, others which are new. Some of them are a bit older, but there are remaining few plots depending on people's choice on the location of the project. Like if I may start with one of our project in Kangundo Road. And because people ask me, Kangundo Road wananiambia mambo ya Kantafu, others are talking about Mala. When I talk of Koma, they think ni Koma Rock, zenye iko Kangundo Road in Nairobi. That is not the place. But I usually, if people want to understand where that project is, I associate the project with the shrine, the Koma shrine, the Catholic shrine there. And there is a road which is connecting Kangundo Road and Machakos. It's called Keno Koma Road. Our project is 1.3 kilometers off that road. And it's a very good project, because in Optiven we don't sell land. We don't say we sell land. We say we sell value-added plots. What does that one mean? Mutembe, have you ever been taken to a site and you are just dropped in the middle of nowhere? Huko tu umepelekwa kuona shamba na uko tu katikati ya msitu tu. Hakuna kitu naweza sema niliona. Hakuna beacon, hakuna subdivision, hakuna beacon, hakuna fence. Yani you are in the midst of nowhere. Umeambiwa 3.1 kilometer, or umeambiwa kama hivyo nimesema 1.3. In fact, if you call me and you want to see that project in Kangundo Road, tukifika tu off the tarmac, pima, weka ngari yako upime hizo kilomita, utakuta it's 1.3 kilometer off the Keno Koma Road. And one thing before I continue, which has meant Optiven to survive in this business, is speaking the truth. Usiambie mtu it's 3 kilometers na aende mpaka atafute punda, ngari imefika mwisho, sasa unatafuta punda upande uendelee na safari. Tell the client the truth. We should tell them, tumefika hapa tarmac, haya anza kupima sasa. We've never had an issue with someone saying, umeniambia ni 1.3, nimekuta ni 3 kilometers. No, that project is 1.3 kilometers off the tarmac, and the tarmac is Keno Koma Road. It is joining Kangundo Road and Machakos town. In fact, Garden of Joy Machakos, you can access it from Kangundo Road, that is off Kangundo Road at Koma Junction, or you can access it from Mombasa Road, that is via Mua Hills, hiyo barabara ya Mua. In fact, utapitia kwa the former Nairobi governor, Songo. Utapitia hapo ukikuja hapo. And another route, you can access it from Machakos town. So that project has 3 routes. And if you are coming from Kangundo, you can also access it from that side. So that project is 1.3 kilometer off the tarmac. Now I'll talk about the value addition, because I've said we don't just sell land. We sell value-added plots, meaning we add value to our plots. Like in Garden of Joy Machakos, it's 1.3 kilometer off the tarmac. We fenced the whole project. Mutembe, we were there the other day with you. We've fenced the whole project, so security is tight. We've done a very good entry. In fact, we call it a nice entry gate. Yani unaingia tu unafika na kuna security kwa gate. Ni salute tu ukiingia, unaambiwa karibu mheshimiwa umefika kwako. After that ukiingia ndani, we've done thousands and thousands of trees. We call them purifiers. In fact, ukiingia kwa hiyo project, you don't feel kama uko Machakos. You feel it's as if you are in another place. Because we have this initiative in Optiven, we call it Ngong Green. Going green is planting and planting and planting thousands and thousands of trees, either at home or at a project like that one. As staff, we go there and plant trees. It's a day of, if we say it's a day of planting trees, we go there and plant, literally, we plant trees. That project is full of so many trees and full of open zones zenye hata zimepandwa miti, jogging tracks, ukipitia huko ukikimbia pia miti iko along the internal roads. Leave alone planting trees in that project. We've done good. It's accessible. You can mnaweza pitana mangari mawili because the road is 9 meter wide. And we've done internal roads to every plot. In fact, kila plot imenguza barabara. Kwa sababu gani? Hiyo barabara pia there is a running pipe ya maji yenye inaingia kwa every plot. So in Garden of Joy, every plot is piped with the water. Imagine Mutembe umenunua plot, kitu ya kwanza umekuta gate security very tight, hakuna material yako itapotea. The second thing, umeingia, si tumepitia njuu ya nyasi, uko kuna barabara inaitwa we call them compacted maram road, yenye hata kukinyesha mvua aina gani hakuna gari itakwama huko ndani. Umeingia umekuta kila plot iko na maji, yani maji iko, tumechimba borehole na our tank is solarized. Hakuna siku tutasema stima imeenda. Our tank is solarized, so hiyo maji inapigwa na solar power. Kila plot iko na maji. Kuongeza hivyo, hiyo project kila plot iko na title deed, but in the name of Optiven. You can't, after you complete your payment, you pay the transfer fee, we transfer it for you, or you request for the document, you go transfer yourself. But we've seen clients wakiteseka ndio kujitransfer here. They are taking rounds and rounds in offices until anaturudia, na akiturudia saa kuliwa pesa. So if you pay transfer cost, we'll transfer it for you within 3 months. Another thing with that project, you have a volleyball pit. Ati wakati umekaa hivi ukasikia, leo nimechoka nataka kucheza kidogo. Unatoka unaenda kucheza na manjama wale wengine. For those who love volleyball, we still have a prayer and meditation park. And that is one of the open zones we are talking about. And if you hear about open zones, it means that project will never congest. I think as Kenyans, we have an experience of congested estates. Majority of us, we are in those estates whereby flat imesimama hapa, ingine imesimama hapa, ingine imesimama huko, hakuna space. But in Garden of Joy Machakos, we have open zones, and one is prayer and meditation. Unaweza amua mimi leo sitaki kukaa kwa nyumba, unatoka tu unaenda kukaa huko kwa nyasi, either unaomba ama unafikiria mambo zako. I was listening to our CEO yesterday in one of talks he was talking, na alisema unafaa kuwa na kiti yako mahali kwa kona unafikiria, yani inaitwa think seat. You sit there and think, because without thinking you'll never make any plans. So in Garden of Joy, you can just go and sit in the meditation park and think, because the place is very quiet. And we have another good thing in that project. We have a lake, we call them Optiven Lake. Yani iko na maji, yani imepandwa tu maua around. Unaingianga hiyo project unajiuliza, am I really in Machakos? Mua Hills is here. Nasikia tu a breeze from Mua Hills, and Kilimambogo is still on the other side. So it's a project whereby if you happen to buy Garden of Joy, na unasikia pia manjina yake Joy, na unajua vile manjina huwa ina affect watu. Manjina ina affect watu. Mi sitasema yangu. You behave like your name. Imagine umenunua plot Garden of Joy. Imagine what will happen in your life. So that's a very vibrant project, and we have 6 clients wenye wamenunua na wananjenga. In fact, we usually go for groundbreaking. Ni sisi tu tutakuja groundbreaking. Ukimaliza kulipa ni sisi tu tutakuja. Inaitangwa housewarming. We come for the housewarming, and people are doing great in Machakos and in Garden of Joy Machakos. And we thank God because 80% of that project is gone. We are now pushing the 20%. Even though I had when we went there for open day, mingi zilienda, but few are remaining. If at all, you can call my number, which is running on the screen, or for those who are listening us. Someone might be listening us now. My number is +254 722 90 1789. Just call me after this, or just say interested. I think we will see from the chat line, and we'll call you. Give me my number. I shall tell people I'm not kind of the market people yenye nitakupigia nikupigia mwisho ni block. We are very professional in what we do in Optiven na hatutakusumbua. That's one of our project. Another project in Machakos, it's at Kadafu, inaitwa Shalom. The same concept in Garden of Joy, the same concept we've applied in Kandafu. And in Machakos you have 3 projects. Moja imeisha, we call it Rafiki. Iliisha na tukafunga. People are building, wako na maji, wameanza kufanya mambo yao. Hiyo iliisha, tunaita Rafiki. Sasa tumebaki na hiyo Garden of Joy na tumebaki na Shalom. If at all you want to go to the site visit, we shall take our clients to site visit every day from Monday to Saturday. Unanipigia tu kama leo, unataka kwenda kesho, tunakutana in our Ruai office. You know, in Ruai we have an office which is at Dune Plaza, next to the Lake Oil before ufike Equity Bank. We are there, and our site manager is there. I can also come to take you to the site, and our cars are there, very clean and very. In fact, we are observing the MHO regulations because of what is happening worldwide. So that is Machakos. So whoever is interested in a plot in Machakos, Keno Road, 1.3 kilometer off the tarmac. I'm here to sort you out. That is my number running on the screen, and I know in the next 5 years to come, because I'm not going anywhere. In fact, I remember one day our CEO was prophesying to us, tunaishi 90 years. Mr. Washuri usually pray for us and prophesies to us. Mimi naishi 90 years. Imagine after 5 years, you are calling me and telling me, Colleta ile plot ulikuwa unasema iko Kangundo Road ilienda wapi? Saa hiyo watu watakuwa wanajenga. As we speak, 6 people are building their mansions and bungalows because the project is controlled. Wezi enda Garden of Joy waanze kujenga kitu haieleweki hapo. It is controlled, and we have the house designs. And still we have Optiven homes and construction. Ikiwa unaogopa kusumbuana na mafundi, unanunua ploti na unaturudia, unatuambia hapa munisort. Hiyo department pia inakusort. Yani Optiven is one stop shop. What are you waiting for? Garden of Joy is waiting for you. Shalom Gardens is waiting for you in Machakos. Mutembe, we have projects in Kitengela. That is in Machakos. The projects in Kitengela, in fact, there are 3. We have 3 projects in Kitengela. 2 are at Acacia Junction. We call it Victory Gardens, and another one Celebration Gardens. And the other one is in Kitengela KAG. The one is the 2 in Acacia Junction. One is called Victory Garden, and it's one of our oldest projects. People are living there. In fact, nimesema the last 20 years we've been in this market. Imagine kuna watoto wamezaliwa kwa project zetu hawajui kwao kwingine. Alizaliwa hapo, amesoma mpaka form 4, ameenda university, ako now 20 years or 21, na anajua kwao ni huko na ni project yetu. Hiyo project ya Kitengela inaitwa Victory Garden. iko na maji, iko na stima, iko na solar street lights, tumepanda miti, watu wamejenga, mabasi ya shule huwa na pick and drop the kids in the evening, people are living there. That one in Kitengela, Acacia Junction. It's phase 1 ikaisha, phase 2 tukauza ikaisha, phase 3 tukauza ikaisha, phase 4 imebaki kidogo, phase 5 imebaki kidogo. Kwa nini? Because of the value additions we've done to every plot. Iko na maji, iko na stima, drainage iko sawa, solar street lights, security is there, nice gate, we've fenced. Yani it's one of the best projects ever in Kitengela. Ukiingia hapo, people usually ask, na kwani ndio unaenda ukichuna matunda ukikula? Tumepanda mpaka guavas. Kuna watu unajua hiyo ni tunda yenye inaweza potea wakati wote, sionangi, but we've done a lot of guavas and fruits in that project. Tukienda site tunaendanga tukichuna tu tukikula. Unaenda tu unachuna guava ukikula kwa barabara. Pia iko na open zones like grounds za kuchezea watoto, mahali wanaume wanaweza chomea nyama na pia wanawake siku hizi wanachoma nyama. Yani it's a project whereby as a family, and we are neighboring the Kitengela International School. Imagine. So the schools are there, the hospitals are there, Kitengela is growing like day and night. Yani you are in the na wakati Nairobi Express Highway itaisha, Kitengela tutakuwa tunaenda na 10 minutes. Just imagine we bought a plot in Victory Gardens, Acacia Junction. You'll be sorted. Another one is in KAG. The one in KAG, it's 1.5 kilometer off the road. Imagine kutoka tu kwa barabara, hata ni mahali unaweza tembea. And it's a replica of what we've done in Victory Gardens. Why? Because of the demand. Watu walisema njui Victory phase 1 to phase 5 ni kama imeisha. Simtafutie tu another project in the same area and do the replica of what you've done in Victory Gardens. Imagine that's what we've done in Happy Gardens. We were there with you on Thursday. Was it on Thursday or Friday? We went there. We are doing the replica. It was on Friday. Yes, we were there live. I think people could go back and check. We were there live and it was awesome. We are replicating and one client has already started building. Imagine. Barabara tumeweka, vikingi vya stima tumeweka, solar street light imeanza, every plot iko na beacon, and I have realized there are people who don't know what is a beacon. A beacon, it's a mark whereby a plot has 4 corners and every corner has a beacon to differentiate plot X na plot Y. There must be a demarcation of the 2 plots. So those are the beacons. The beacons are in place, the roads are in place. Our CEO did an open inaitwa groundbreaking ya kutengenezewa gate. Now the gate has already started, the roads are in place. Tumechimba manji already, borehole manji iko. Yani we are doing a replica of what is in Victory Garden, and we are proudly saying just invest now. Call my number which is running on the screen and make sure you book a site visit. Invest now, because when we do all the value additions, the price will shoot up. Na hakuna haja ungonje shoot up. Anza tu pahali. Kuja tuongea kwa ofisi, tuambie mimi nataka kuanza na 30%, or nataka kuanza na 700,000, or I want to start with 500,000, and our payment plans are very simple and very easy to maneuver your way out. Like that one in KAG, it's going for 1.795, and you can pay a whole year. Imagine given a whole year to just pay pole mpaka unamaliza. And we shall tell our people, if something happens with your finances, because we've seen people lose jobs during Corona, we've seen people get sick and they lose their loved ones, we've seen people get frustrated when it comes to financial stability. Don't keep quiet, usipotee. Kuja tu kwa ofisi yetu tuambie this and this is happening, nimepoteza kazi. Kwani ukipoteza kazi, we can't do anything. We will just give you time and go utuambie mimi nipeeni 2 months or nipeeni 3 months, and after 3 months I revive my
Oh, Sims amepotea. Eunice unaweza tu join. Someone, kuna link nimeweka hapo, mtu anaweza join hapa tuongea kidogo nikimngojea.
Project. Optiven, yes. Sorry. Someone called. Sorry, ni mtu alipiga. Nimewambia kingonjeni tu nimalize because itakata hii live. So come, we will listen together. We'll make sure we listen together and we will chat the way out. Hatutachukua plot yako, we'll give you time ile umetuambia tukupatie and we'll make sure utapata plot yako after the end of it all. So call my number after this or tomorrow and another day. Come to our office, Abza Towers, the former Barclays Plaza, Loita Street, and we'll have a sitting and we'll make sure to mekusort, because we usually say there is something for everyone. We have plots which are going even cheaper than 1 point something. That is in Kitengela. We've gone to Narumoru. We were there with you the other time. In fact, that project, it's now 85% gone. Imebaki to 15%, and it's only 399,000. And I want to make this appeal for the people who want to visit that project on Saturday. Mtembei nimekualika, wewe utakuwa mtu wa kwanza. Saturday tukutane Narumoru, inaitwa Wema Gardens by Optiven. And we usually tell our clients, wake up like a tourist. Nani hataki kuamka kama tourist Mtembei, hata wewe. Yani unaamka tu. When I was growing up, we used to pay a lot of money tupelekwe kuona Mount Kenya. All the way from Machakos. Acha sasa watu wanjue kwetu ni wapi. All the way from Machakos. Unalipa tu pesa ukiwa primary. Uende kuonyeshwa Mount Kenya. But Optiven has sorted you out. Yani we just wake up na kwa balcony unaona Mount Kenya asubuhi. Just because Narumoru is just, your project, it's 400 meters off the tarmac. Na ukiamka asubuhi at 6, Mount Kenya tu inakuangalia tu hivi. The only, I think it's the only ice-capped mountain along the equator. Hakuna mlima ingine iko na, inaitwa theluji. Kiswahili Mungu wangu. Kiswahili niliperform but hakuna kitu najua. Inaitwa theluji.
Colleta hapo nakuja kuchukua plot hapo na Narumoru. Inakaa ni place poa.
Tafadhali. In fact, hiyo project tulifungua ilienda kama saa hii on Saturday tunataka kwenda kumalizana nayo. Wewe ni witness. The first open day tulikuwa na wewe huko. Basi silikuwa karibu 5 and people bought. Tunaitanga open day, yani ile soko. Kuja uone, uweke pesa kidogo na tuanze safari kuanzia hapo mpaka umalize. It's only going for 399 and on Saturday 26th. Our viewers, whoever is watching, whoever is listening, just get my number. +254 722 90 1789. Make sure tomorrow you call me. I book you a seat. We usually take our clients to the sites like tourists. Yani basi mpaka iko na, yani unabebwa na basi mpaka ukienda ukifika Narumoru unjui kama umefika. Mtembei, you are our witness, you've been there. Tuko na open day on Saturday, coming Saturday 26th. You just call me tomorrow. I book you a seat from 7. We shall leave Nairobi at 7 in the morning. At 10 or 9:30 tuko na Narumoru. Tunaangalia, tunaongea, unaona ploti, unachagua, kuja with money. You can come with 10,000, you can come with 5,000 to reserve. Because ukikosa kureserve, unjui mwenye atakuja kesho. Ukipenda hii plot una reserve. Come with 10,000, come with 5,000, do a reservation. Just take my number. Do a reservation.
Kuna anauliza how much?
399,000. 399. In fact kuna change. Ukinipatia 400,000 nitakupatia 1,000 back. 399. And on Saturday, we have an open day on 26th. We leave Nairobi at 7 a.m. in the morning and will be back in Nairobi again at 6. Na Mutembe, you are my witness. Huko hakunanga njaa.
Plot ni 50 by 100.
Plot ni 50 by 100. Size ni 50 by 100. Pesa ni 399. On Saturday we have an open day and you only come with either there are people, kuna watu wako na pesa, kuna wengine wananunuanga cash kwa ground, anakuandikia tu cheki ya 399. Kuna mwingine anasema mimi nita reserve na 10,000, then after 2 weeks nikuje nilipe 100, after another 2 weeks nikuje nilipe 50. We allow that. After 1 week ulete 20,000 without your knowledge. Within 1 month or 2 months umemalizana 399 and you are ready now to start building and you wake up like a tourist. So on Saturday, kindly get my number, write my number somewhere, and tomorrow let's have a chat. On Saturday I'll book you a seat kwa basi. Tupatane kwa ofisi zetu hapo nje Loita Street, Absa Towers, the former Barclays Plaza. Tuanze safari ya kwenda Narumoru. Hautalipa kitu, sisi tutakupeleka tufike, tuone shamba, ureserve, uanze safari, tuchome nyama, tunakuanga na saa ya kukula nyama. Mutembe, you are my witness. Nyama tunachoma, tunakula, tunakunywa soda, tuna celebrate, tunakuwa na talk from our CEO. There are people wenye wanaonanga CEO wetu kwa TV. In fact, you have that opportunity to meet our CEO one-on-one. Maybe umekuwa ukitaka kumuongelesha. Maybe ulikuwa unataka kumuona tu ni huyu Mr. Washuri, CEO Optiven, utamuona. Akupatie maneno ya kukusaidia maishani, akupatie inspiration words zenye zitakupea a push for other 5 years. And invest with us. Na turudi Nairobi, ukiwa umeinvest, tuanze kufikiria mambo ya future. Kuna mtu hapo anaweza kuwa ananiwatch ati na anasema mimi Colleta nilinunua kitambo, mimi ni mzee, ama mimi nilipata pesa nikanunua shamba. Au nunulia mtoto wako. Najua we are not producing land. Na with the time kutakuwa na crisis. So make sure umejipatia kakitu yako. Especially in Narumoru. Mimi nimewapatia secret on air. Saturday we are going to Narumoru from 7 a.m. Unaweza niambia nikuchukue Thika Road. We have an office in Njomoko. Njomoko kuna ofisi yetu. Njomoko iko before the flyover uingie Thika or upite uende na Nyeri. Hapo kuna ofisi yetu. Tunaweza kukuchukua hapo au utakuja town. Wenye wako pande ya town tunapatana hapo Absa Towers, Loita Street saa 1 twende na Narumoru. Wengine tunaweza wachukua on the way. Na unajua hiyo barabara inatengenezwa. I think inaitwa Makuyu Sagana Highway. If I'm not wrong. Imagine hiyo barabara ikitengenezwa tulikuwa tunaenda Narumoru na madakika ngapi ama masaa mangapi? So usually say hakuna mahali unasema ni far. Don't say it's far. Far from where? Si mbali. It's only you. Mentality yako inakwambia ni mbali. But people have invested. Kenya imekuwa metropolitan. Yani Kenya tumemigo. Unaenda hapa unakuta. Unaenda Eldoret unakuta Wakamba. Unapita Ukambani unakuta hata Masai, unapata Wanandi wanaishi huko. So Kenya hakuna vile tunayasema mimi siwezi ishi hapa. Hiyo ni project niwapatia siri. Just come with 10,000 to reserve your plot and start the journey on Saturday. Call me tomorrow and let's book the seat. That is Narumoru Wema Gardens. It's 400 meters off the tarmac. And now Mutembe, I don't know whether you are aware. Tumefahamia Nanyuki. Tumeingia Nanyuki sasa. We have 200,000 acres. Direct opposite Olpenjeta Conservancy. Near Mount Kenya Holiday Homes. Sisi atupangwingwi. Raundi tumeamua Kenya tutaingia na tuta make sure we settle everybody. In Optiven we say we are settling Kenyans. And we will never settle until every Kenyan has a home. Or you have something like a cottage you are doing business. Imagine Nanyuki being the next tourist destination. And Optiven imeingia huko na imekuambia just come invest with us. Nanyuki is only, in fact we've gotten a project opposite Olpenjeta on it's 10 minutes drive from Cedar Mall. Unaona Cedar Mall mahali iko? 10 minutes drive. Kutoka hapo Nanyuki town unaenda na inaitwa anje hii barabara. In fact hata saa hii it's one of the roads zenye serikali imeamua itengeneze na already the money is released to make sure that road is tarmacked. Na Nyuki tumeingia, but sasa Saturday tukutane Wema kwanza. Another project Naivasha, hatupumziki. Hii dunia Kenya yote tutazunguka, and I will surprise you, hata Kongo tumeenda. Tumeingia Naivasha on Moi South Road, along Moi South Road. Can I get 2 plots together? Yes, Winfriend, thank you so much. You can get, they are there. You can get 2 plots together. You only have to get my number, which is running on the screen, and let's have this conversation tomorrow morning. I'll make sure I'll book you a seat. So you can get 2 plots together, and that's what Wema Gardens people are doing, because it's 399. Why? Make sure with 700 uko na plots mbili zimeshikana, and you can do a lot. 50 by 100 is in Optiven inakaanga kama a quarter, because we usually make sure the measurements are right. We go to the site and we usually tell you go back alone and pima hiyo plot. Ukikuta si 50 by 100, nitafute mahali nitakuwa niambie Colleta, you told me this is 50 by 100 but it is 40 by 90. Tutaenda tupime tena na wewe. In fact ukishikanisha 2/8 it makes all the difference. Nyama ya mbuzi hiyo ni sawa. Surely this is a genuine and trusted investment. Thank you, Richard. Richard, now you are talking. In fact, we usually go there and celebrate a lot after soko imeisha. Open day. We call it open day because you come there and unajichakulia wewe mwenyewe. Mimi sikucha. Unaniambia hapa nataka kuamka nione Mount Kenya. And another thing, Aberdares is just on the other side. So imagine the project is sandwiched between Mount Kenya and Aberdares. So that's a very nice project. Hakuna kulipa. Watoto wako watalipa pesa kwenda kuona Mount Kenya. Watakuwa wanaamka wanaona Mount Kenya in the morning. Infrastructure is done. We've done Indano Maram roads, Winfriend. The Indano Maram roads are already done. The drainage is being done. The water is in the area, and we fenced. The security is tight. Na kuna gate. Na still we have a site manager on site. Hata saa hii asubuhi uamke uende hapo, you will make sure the site manager is there and will be sorted. Even me, we usually have site visits from Nairobi every Wednesday. Ukitaka kwenda Narumoru, just tell me I want to go to Nairobi. Okay, share your number. The one on screen is very tiny. +254 +254. Mtembei pin my number ikiwa kubwa kiasi. +254 722 90 1789. +254 722 901 789. Call me tomorrow, I book you a seat. Infrastructure is done, and the best thing first is to go on site. Make sure you go on site. Usiwahi nunua shamba unjaona. That's something we usually discourage our clients. Shamba si kitu ya kununua bila kuona. And I think Kenyans, we have this experience even when we are doing online, buying things online, especially ladies. Tumeona manguo online, umeitisha nguo chenye kimekuja kwako ni different than what you saw. So don't buy land online. Make sure you go to the how much is per 50 by 100. In Wema Gardens, 50 by 100 is 399. 399. Hakunanga offers. Ukienda site, hiyo siku ya open day, anything can happen. We don't saa hizi nikakwambia what is in our CEO's basket. Anything can happen. Any discount can be given on the ground. Si watu wanaweza nguzu waseme, for those who are paying now cash, I'll give you back 10,000. You never know. Just be on the ground. You are going there free. We have the buses to take you there. Your work is on to go. Choose your plot. After choosing your plot, reserve with 10,000. After that, we start the journey. Pole tu. We will listen. Whatever you tell us, we will listen. All this information is awesome. Thanks, Mutembei. Asante sana, Julia Kanyoro. Preach the gospel to the others. Madam, can you consider somebody with business and economic degree for job? I said, get my number. Let's talk tomorrow and see whether if you share your CV, I'll give you an opportunity to come. Either if you share your CV, I'll share it with our HR and they'll give you a call. The worst thing can be told is a no, and a no is an answer. Or you are told come for the interview and we unjitetee. Ukiingia kwa interview utajitetea tu. In fact, we are employing. If you know you can do it, in fact, whatever I'm doing, nani hawezi fanya hii kazi ninafanya saa hii. So make sure we niongeleshe kesho. I also want. I don't know, Victoria, you unasema you also want a plot or unataka kazi. Just specify. So I was talking about Narumoru. Tukutane Narumoru Saturday, tununue ploti na tukule nyama. Also present and watching you guys. Kudos for the good work. Thank you, Edwin. We appreciate your time. I know you have a lot to do. We are not taking your time for granted. Asante sana for logging and listening to us. Mutembe, I was talking about Naivasha. Tumeingia Naivasha on Moi South Road. We have a very nice project there, and I know I want a plot. Victoria Mogusu, where in particular? I've talked about Machakos, Kangundo Road. I've talked about Kitengela, Narumoru. Specify. If you want a plot, specify. Get my number. We might not exhaust everything on the screen. Get my
Guys, acheni kumpigia. Acha kupiga simu. Ukipiga simu, she will hang. Acha tungoje mwenye anapiga malize. So, Victoria Mogusu, I think unataka Narumoru. Narumoru pia ndio naenda kuchukua. Nasikia iko karibu na Mount Kenya. It's going for 399.
Sorry Alex. For that, someone still was calling.
Oh, sawa. Nani alikuwa anataka kuuliza swali lakini acha nitamuingiza baadaye.
Ni sawa. So that's what we usually do in Optiven, and if you've already heard me and that's my number which is running there, anything you want, you might wonder, even Konza City, the upcoming city in Kenya. We have other projects in Konza that is in Mombasa Road, Malili huko, and we are doing great things in those sides. And the plots are as cheap as 500,000, 600,000. Imagine mtu mwenye aliitiwa plot anunue Hapa Hill those days. Hapa Hill. Sahi Hapa Hill to get a plot there, you can't get a plot there. And maybe people are talking about either it's far or either it's bushy, either it's like a good example is Syokimau. Just the other day, the plots there were going 150, 200. Go to Syokimau now and inquire a plot. You will not like it. It's millions and millions of money. And here I'm telling my people, our fellow Kenyans, invest now. I'm talking about 399 in Narumoru. In the next 2 years, that plot might be going for 1 point something. Utanikumbuka na mimi sitaki unikumbuke kwa ubaya. Nikumbuke kwa kitu mzuri nilikufanyia. Kama kukuambia Saturday tunaenda Narumoru, book your seat, get my number which is +254 722 901 789. Call me tomorrow. I'll book you a seat. We meet 7 in the morning on Saturday and we go to Narumoru free of charge. We take you there. Your work is to go with either 5,000 or 10,000. Ukipenda plot na upende area, na chenye nimekuambia, it's 400 meters off the tarmac. You can get 2 plots, you can get 1 plot, but very cheap. In the next 1 year, you will remember Colleta was in Mutembei TV and she told us about 399. This 399 itakusumbua because you had the 399 na pesa saa ingine huwa ninasema if you have money now and you want to invest, don't hesitate. Procrastination imetumaliza. Usually say I'll do it tomorrow. There is still time, there is no time. Our young people, I'm among the age group. Young people, we are joking with life. Hii maisha kuna vile utaikumbuka ushangaa. Hiyo pesa yako kidogo unapata. Mi sijakataa watu waki celebrate what they are sweat. Make sure umejipeleka nje. I usually tell people, jipende tu, jipeleke out. But make sure make sure umesave. Our CEO Mr. Washuri, Optiven CEO, anatuambianga kuna strategy wanatupatia 70 10 10 10. The first 10 save. The first 10 ni tithe. Tithe the 10%. The other 10 it's insurance. Pay insurance. You never know with this life. The other 10 it's for investment. Save 10. And the 70 enda unjitreat. Imagine umepewa 70 yote ya kunjitreat. 70 you treat yourself, 10 ni tithe, ingine ni insurance na ingine ni kuinvest. Sisi tunataka hiyo 10% uinvest. Namba nimeipata, it's me to look for money within 3 weeks. Nikutafute and I hope God will open my way. Amen. We usually have prayers on Wednesday, prayer and fasting as a company, and we pray for our customers. We pray for our prospects. And Edwin, now you are in the list of our prayers. On Wednesday, Optiven kila mtu ana fast na kuombea clients wetu. Wasikose pesa, wasingonjeke. In fact, during Corona, we did not lose our clients because we pray for them. So Edwin, umeingia kwa list yetu. On Wednesday, we are on your case. We'll pray for you. And I know within 3 weeks, you'll get money and you will invest with us. Karibu sana. Get my number and let's talk. Mutembei, kuna swali lolote? Projects tuko nazo kila pahali. I can talk and talk and talk because that's my work. I can talk the whole night without getting tired. Nitumaji tu nitakuwa nakunywa kidogo narudisha mate. Umesema namba ni gani? Namba yangu ni +254 0722. Wacha niseme tu Mkenya. 0722 90 1789. That's my personal number. Alex Isoe, searches and inspection of the title deed, preparation of offers and price negotiation, sale agreement and deposit payment, payment of land rates, transfer documents and consent to transfer. Alex, naona wewe unajua hii maneno. Wewe sasa ni one of us. Hii maneno iongeangi na mtu anajua chenye anafanya. In fact, we usually do all this to our clients, and we go the extra mile to make sure we get the mother title deed for the project before subdivision. We subdivide as we give every plot a title deed. We usually have the mother title deed. And the documents and the consent, you have to sign them physically. In fact, now that's where the challenge is. If you are in Kenya, you have to come to our office and sign, or we send you the documents, you print them and sign and scan them back. Hii kazi yote, we have a department which does that in our office. We don't outsource. Ama tunakuambia tunabeba makaratasi yako tupelekee lawyer mwingine sijui wapi, ama tuna prepare offers and all this we do. Price negotiation, Colleta is here for you. I'll do it for you. If you are paying cash, we'll do those things together. Preparation, we are doing it together with you openly, flawlessly. I'll be here to sort you out. Whatever you want as far as land is concerned, I'm here to sort you out. So never get disturbed, never fear. Nilisema first of all is to come to our office. Make sure umeona ofisi yetu. Usiseme niliuziwa shamba na mwenye aliniuzia sijui kwenye yako. Kuta Colleta kwa ofisi. Meet our CEO, Mr. George Washuri in the office, or meet the whole structure of Optiven there, and we'll sort where your office is. Thank you very much, John. Our offices, we have the HQ, which is in Nairobi, Abza Towers, the former Barclays Plaza, Loita Street. In fact, we are direct opposite GPO, the famous GPO, Huduma Center yenye iko Kenyatta Avenue. We are direct opposite Loita Street, Abza Towers, the former Barclays Plaza. We are there. We still have bureau offices like in Thika Road for the projects in Thika Road, because we have another project in Thika Road at Gatanga Road, 9 minutes drive off Thika Road at Blue Post. We have a project there, and we shall have an office at Njomoko. Njomoko is Thika Town on your left, exit 16, before the flyover ya kuingia Thika. Our office is there. It's open Monday to Saturday. If you want to go to our office, we don't have an office in Kisumu, Kevin, but we are coming. Wait us. Here we come. In fact, we are going to cover the whole country. We have another office in Kitengela, Acacia Junction. You get our office there. In Ruai, we have an office there, but the HQ is in Absa Towers, Loita Street, and I usually sit there nearly every day. You can call me, have a meeting in our office. Our office is very big. In fact, we have meeting rooms in our offices. You can meet and do a lot of stuff. We can do negotiations. We can see the documentation. We can see the title deeds. You can meet other staff. You can meet our. You don't have an office in Kisumu. Yes, we don't have an office in Kisumu. But we are coming. Don't get discouraged, because I know at the end of it all, we have to cover the whole country. So, Mutembe, I'm telling our people, being diaspora and being local, Optiven is trusted, and it's tested for the last 22 years. And we've been there for some years. Us as staff, like me, I've invested with Optiven and I'm not fearing, because huwezi uza kitu ambayo unjui. Mi nilinunua kwa sababu nilichunguza na nikanjua this is the right thing. And because most of our projects are in Nairobi metropolis. Nani hataki kuwa na mboma yenye unaamuka kwako unaenda kazi Nairobi Mutembei? Hakuna. And now tumeamua twende na Nyuki, twende na Ivasha, twende na Narumoru. Yani tunatoka tu Nairobi pole. Wenye wanataka kuishi mbali, wenye wanataka kuishi karibu, wenye wanataka kuinvest in cottages, in tourists, we've taken that initiative to make sure everybody has something. And I'm very sure at the end of it all, people will remember. Hata tumeenda Congo. For the people who want to invest in Congo tumebisha milango, na very soon tunatangaza tuko na mashamba Congo sasa.
So nikuulize yule tukimalizia, unajua tumekaa wana
yule na hata si feel
yule mtu ako nini diaspora, na mimi ametuma tu pesa twake kidogo tukakuliwa na relatives huku, maybe sisters, maybe parents, na sasa hataki pesa yake iende through people. Anaweza kiaje maybe kama anataka invest?
For the diaspora friends, brothers and sisters, tumesikia kilio chenu for the last so many years, and majority of them have invested with us and they have tested us. The only thing you can do is to get my number. Let's start conversation. Let's have we can have a Zoom. Like the other day, I had a Zoom with diasporians from US. I had 10 of them. Our CEO talked to them. I also talked to them. We were in our office. They saw our office. We started the journey from there. In fact, we usually take even an online or a video, or we can go Zoom tukiwa kwa ground. Unachagua ploti na tunakutumia account. Kuna Wave account, unaweza weka pesa yako hapo, unaanza kutuma pole. After ukituma pesa yako asubuhi, jioni unakuanga na receipt, na immediately we do an agreement. So long as you don't have anybody to trust, either in the family or a friend, you can trust us. We've done this for so long, and I know people there, they have been giving us a lot of testimonials. Wengine hata wamenyang'anywa tu na watu wao. But this time round, tuliamua tutawasoti. So if they talk to us, I'll sort them out. And we shall have Zooms for these people. We talk to them and make sure wameanza safari na sisi, na tunatembea na wao, na tunawaonyesha shamba online, na tunafanya agreement online, na hata title deed atapelekewa kwa doorstep, hata kama ako US, hata kama ako Australia, hata kama ako UK, UAE. We've been taking title deeds to the people who don't have trust with their family members. So with us, we are okay with that. We have no complaint, and we have been doing that. So it's not something new to us.
Okay, so
and even Mutembei, others wameenda to an extent of contacting our construction department Wamekuja tu wamepewa funguo wameingia nyumba zao. Courtesy of Optiven.
Okay, hebu Alex, tunaona uko hapa, uko na swali mheshimiwa?
Yeah, niko na swali. Nashukuru sana Queen for your information, and I mean you're a good marketer, and I like the job you're doing. You have a lot of passion, and you seem to be honest from your heart what you're doing. And the problem sisi tunakuwa watu tuko na diaspora is not money or buying. The problem tumekuwa nayo for a long time, tumekuwa tunapata what the marketers are saying is totally different now from the companies doing. So when you start the real process, what the marketer told you and the whole process inaanza with hidden fees and so much bureaucracy in between, and unapata the price that you were told has been concocted to something different with hidden fees and so on and so forth, and the bureaucracy in between, to a point that what you started with a goodwill, unapata you give up because you cannot even get the documentation at the end of the day. And hii maneno ya kusema payment, you can pay deposit, unalipa deposit, and then you are even given a timeline on how you will pay, but all of a sudden you are told, okay, now you have only 2 months to finish, and then it's gone like that, because in 2 months if you can't do that, they vanish as a company. How can you guarantee as a marketer what you are saying is what people in the office are actually going to do? Because there's a vast difference between marketing and what happens within the company. So can you guarantee us what you are saying is true?
Thank you, Edwin, for your concern, and it has been a concern to so many people, and we've been in this business and we've listened to people cries. Majority of the people talk how you are talking, but one of the things I want to assure you in Optiven, whatever I'm saying here, I'll give our office number. You can call to the office, and the same information will be given from the office. That's where the office is. The same thing I've spoken. If you come physically to our office, the same thing will happen. And I've said earlier when I was starting, Optiven has been surviving this market because we tell our clients the truth. If the project is 1.3 kilometer off the tarmac, we usually go there and tell our clients, measure from here now. And make sure tukifika ukuta ni 1.5 niulize mbona umeniambia ni 1.3. So we are trained, we are professionals in what we do. We are trying to say the truth. If it's 399 and you pay 400, utapewa change yako ya 1000 because we told you it's 399. If I tell you is you pay a deposit of 500 and the balance you pay within 1 year, that is what will happen. If I tell you there is water on site and send someone to the site, that time you send someone to the site, hata kama uko diaspora, make sure umeambia Colleta nionyeshe video ya hiyo maji. Nitafungulia maji kwa ground. Haitakuwa maji iko online, itakuwa maji real kwa ground. Nikikwambia kuna miti imepandwa Garden of Joy Machakos, ama nikwambie kuna miti imepandwa Happy Gardens in Kitengela, tutaenda hapo utaona miti real trees. Ikiwa kuna matunda, you'll see us eating guavas on the ground. And that is what has been keeping us as Optiven. Telling the client the truth. Ikiwa hakuna maji, nitakwambia hakuna maji. Ikiwa bado hatujafanya the piping of the water, nitakwambia we are doing the piping of the water within 1 year, and that's what will happen. Just the other day, we told our people we'll have water in Happy Gardens in Kitengela. As we speak, the borehole is still done. We are waiting to do the piping. We told our clients we'll do roads. On Friday, I was there with Mutembei, and we did a very good video there. We were there, Facebook Live, and the roads are done. And the post, the electricity already zimewekwa. So Optiven has survived because we tell the truth. I've given out my number. You can text me, you can call me, and I can even go to site just because of you alone. I go to the site and I do a video there alone, showing you what is happening on the ground, showing you the beacons, showing you the gate, showing you even the clients who have already built. Because in Machakos, I've said, Kangudo Road, 6 clients have already started their mansionettes and bungalows. And if I go there, I'll show you they have started. If I've told you there is security on the gate and the gate is manned, because hakuna vile mtu atamwaga material yake na kukue hakuna security, hiyo material itaibiwa. So there is security on the ground, and that's what we'll find on the ground. Ikiwa kuna solarized water tank, I will show you this is a solarized water tank, and every plot is piped with the water, and that's what has made us survive in this business. Thank you.
So Queen, yeah. So Queen, what you haven't answered our question. The question, and let me reframe it again. For us, I'm speaking from a diaspora guy. For us who are here, we do not come here because the weather is good or we like this place. We came here for two things: education and money. And the conundrum we get is that when you get that money, you want to invest in something because we don't want to develop, because developing, you want to develop when you have already invested. Mostly the most single thing we want to invest on is land because you know it will add in value, and also you can't go wrong with land. But the truth is that, and you know it, the truth is that 90% of our people have been conned in terms of money, land. But still, we haven't given up. We still want to buy land. We haven't given up. And we want a partnership that it has integrity, so that as diaspora, as young people who come, you can encourage young people. There is land somewhere. This is the process, the payment option, because we work to get it. So therefore, somebody works for 1 year, gets money, then he's decide. But if there is an option of buying and payment, it's much better for people because then they can have a plan. Are you assuring us? Because Barclays Bank has come here, they have lied to us. Equity has come here, they have lied to us. Cooperative Bank has come here, they have lied to us. Many circles have come here, they have lied to us. It's a catalog of lies. Are you sure what you are saying is right? And if it's right, can you show us the people who have done it so that we commence as soon as possible? Because the deal you have is so sweet. What is $4,000? 300 and something. We can buy even 10 of them in a row if we come together, many people. But your deal is so sweet until we are doubting it. Can you assure us? Can you show us concrete, tangible? Because it is something of a dream. Somebody already said, can I buy too? Because they are ready. They don't have anybody who can do that for them. Give us the assurance. Show us tangible examples of what has been bought, when was it bought, where, how, and have they started developing in diaspora so that we can start encouraging our people to do direct business to developers instead of relatives.
Okay, Alex, to answer you kwa hiyo yako ya to show you, I think there is a video did ya Washuri at tulikuwa koma inaitwa Wema Garden.
Garden of Joy.
Garden of Joy. There is a lady from South Africa. Huyo alikuwa amenunua plot na mtoto wake. They had bought like 4, 5, 6 plots in different places. I think we can do a story on those ladies. At least kina Alex waone this thing is working.
Yeah, finishing those stories are very impactful. Why? Because they give us evidence. We have been conned, my friend. We are not gonna lie.
Yes, we know.
Several times. And it's so painful. Mtu anafika nyumbani, anapata the land is not there, alipigiwa picha sijui ni ya nani, nyumba ni ya mtu mwingine. But if you can give people assurance, I know it's true. I'm sure Optiven is going to be the next money maker in Kenya. Why? Because we all want to buy land. Yes. So give us that assurance, do those interviews, and I say, don't do marketing. Don't do marketing. Emphasize on the process.
Yes.
Because that is what people want.
Alex, hapo kwa marketing, I'm also going on Saturday 26th naenda Wema Gardens na Narumoru, naenda kuchukua plot yangu hapo mimi mwenyewe. I want to be selling kitu at least hata mimi mwenyewe nimefanyia hiyo process. At least nione if it's genuine, ndio nikuje hapa sasa niwe naambia I am an example, I have this and this. Si ni sawa hivyo?
that will guarantee us that whatever we are doing is concrete, and you will never miss customers. Trust me,
Right.
I will give you a guarantee. If you
I
do
can
that,
also add that next time make sure we have videos which are running back to back. The real thing, the people who have bought. In fact, we partnered like circles. One is called Knuds. I think you've heard of Knuds. They invested in Kitengela, like I think they got more than 40 plots, and they are now paying. And we are comfortable with them as they are. I think it's Kenyan women in something in Germany or something like that. We partnered with Knuds, and it is doing very well. And the projects are a real thing. In fact, I'll be with Motembei now. I'll be getting to the testimonials they run while we are talking. The real people from diaspora talking about how they have invested, how they started with $50 and now they are celebrating their homes, how they started with small money and now we usually go for the housewarming, they have finished building. And I'm not being sweet. I'm just speaking from experience and from what I do. And this is what I do every day. In Optiven, we don't have side hustles. In fact, ukiingia Optiven, you work for Optiven because you are paid salary, not commissions. Commissions zinafanyanga watu waruke akili na waongee vitu hakuna. Everybody in Optiven, hakuna mtu anaendanga nyumbani bila mshahara. And that's why I have this passion because of what I do. I'm appreciated. Just the other day, we were taken to Mombasa for 10 days. Tukaenda relax. Tukaambiwa not in building. No anybody to talk to us. Twende tu kulala, tupumzike because of the work we did last year. And this year still we are yearning to go to another place to relax. Just because professionally, in fact, we have our core values, which are professionalism, honesty, customer obsession, and innovation. Those four, they guide us throughout. We have four core values. We work on them every day when I wake up in the morning. Professionalism, that's key. The second one is honesty, telling you the truth. The third one is customer obsession. Customer lazima umsikize na umwambie chenye anataka kusikia na ikuwe ni ukweli. Then hizo zingine ni values. How you talk to people, how you present yourself to the people. And juu sasa nikwambie kuna maji. Siku ile utakosa maji, si nitaingia mitini. Nitakuwa nimekosa kazi yangu. Mimi hata kama nakula commission mshahara wangu itakuwa imepotea. Why should I tell you there is water and there is no water? If the project doesn't have water, I will tell you the project doesn't have water. If the project has electricity and it does not have solar street lights, I will tell you it has electricity, the solar street lights are not there. If the project has cabro roads, because we have one jewel project in Kiambu, we call it Aman Ridge. It has cabro roads, it has perimeter wall, it has, and it is one of the best. Inawekwa cameras along the wall. It is one of the best, going for 7 million and above. That is what we'll get on the ground. Nikikwambia Kitengela tumepanda miti ndio utapata. Nikikwambia hii ni 1.795 na tunauza hivyo ndio saa hii ndio tunafanya value additions. In the next 1 year, value additions ikiisha itaenda 2 million. That's what will happen. And get my number. That is my number running on the screen. Let's have this conversation. Niitishe video individually. Niitishe video niambie hii ya Kitengela Colleta nitumie video. I'll send it to you free of. I'll just download and send it to you. Ukitaka niende ground, I'll drive there. In Optiven everybody drives. I'll drive there. Na nitapewa mafuta niende hapo nikufanyie video on ground. And I'll send it to you. Nikufungulie maji uone maji niyo. So don't get scared.
Yeah, thank you for answering that. But as Mutembei has guaranteed us, he's one of your partners. He's going to pilot for us and show us how confident he is with you guys. Because after all, he's the one who has brought you to us. We trust him. Yeye ni mtu ya baba. Na ametuambia baba akichukua, sisi tunatakana sasa tufurahi. Na sisi tunataka baba akichukua, atubaki hapa. We want to enjoy that country together. Hata watu wako the other side tunataka waenjoy. Lakini tunataka utupee hiyo confidence Mutembei. Talk more about the process. Don't talk about marketing. We don't want to hear marketing. We want the process, that it's like this, it's like this, it's like this, those testimonials, and you will see our results. We will mobilize people and tell them, you know what? There is land here, we must build, we must buy, we must invest, because we are still young. The only thing we can do now is to invest in the tukifika 65, we enjoy what we do. So watch out.
Alex pia friend Mwashigandi works with Optiven. Kuna link ameweka hapo, unaweza ifuatilia huko background.
Actually, I'm glad that they are also watching it. I was happy that I have looked at my phone. I'm glad that they are also watching. They are partnering. They are doing it together. She's not working in isolation. So I'm glad that they are doing this work together. So we are building that trust together.
Okay, thank you. Richard Okemo.
Thank you.
Okay. Okemo Richard, unaweza unmute your mic. Unmute the mic. Bando mic iko ni. Yes.
Okay, I was saying that you go there, confirm, buy one plot, come to us again, tell us the truth.
On
because
Saturday,
me and what is this lady is saying is the truth. But I want you to confirm more so that you come with it. In fact, we want to invest at home. That is my
Thank you so much.
On 26th,
okay,
Saturday, I'm there taking one.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
I can also see Elizabeth Beatrice anasema, I know Optiven people, they are serious, they visited Italy also. Yes, you can hear people they are telling out their testimonials. We usually go and visit our people wherever they are. Kitengela, plot how much, hapo ndio akili yangu iko good. Aha, Edwin, get my number. Kitengela, we have 3 projects and we'll make sure, depending on your budget, I'll make sure I'll fix you one because we have 3. And Kitengela is our bedroom. We usually say we work in Nairobi and sleep in Kitengela. So don't be left out. Get my number, which is +254 722 90 1789. Queen Colleta will sort you out. Me, I'm free all the time. Call me, chat me, 20 site visit. I'll make sure everything is okay. Great. You can see one of our property advisors already given out the number, is online. We are doing this together, people. You can see that's my colleague, Eunice Wikunsa. Thank you so much for watching. We do this together and sort out Kenyans. Do you have land in Kisumu? Oi. Alum, hatuna land in Kisumu, but we are coming very soon. But also you can invest in other places. We are in Nanyuki, we are in Naivasha, we are in Narumoru, Machakos, we are in Kitengela. But still Kisumu, we are coming very soon. In fact, soon as you can never even anticipate, we are coming there. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So malizia alafu sasa I think at least kuna kuja hapa once in at least Sundays ama Monday. Unakuja once unaongea na watu because I see the interest iko so much. Na unaona diaspora guys wao ile kitu wanataka ni kitu genuine, and I believe Optiven is genuine because you are involved. I knew you people mko poa, nilikuwa nimeulizia but sasa nataka at least nichukue ka plot na nyinyi ndio nikuje watu hapa sasa wakuwe na ile trust kubwa kabisa. So malizia then we close. We have gone for 1 hour 22 minutes.
In fact, hata feel kama tumeenda 1 hour, but it is good because people are watching us, people are asking questions, and that's what thank you sana Optiven. Let's build a better Kenya with integrity. Thank you, Alex. We are in this together. Business is legit. Just talk to us. And all the same, we trust you people, and we can never do this business without you guys. We love you so much. And when you talk to us, even when we are seeing you are online, we appreciate, because you might go online and no one who is listening to you. So for our diaspora people, get encouraged. We know mko na vidonda vya miaka mingi, but Optiven iko ready, itawapaka mafuta, itaosha vidonda, na tuta make sure mumepona na mumetulia. Trust us. Get my number. Ask me any question. My number is +254 722 90 1789. Get my number. Ask me any question. Ukitaka Kitengela, I'll go there and do a video for you. Ukitaka Machakos, I'll go there and do video for you. So don't get stuck. For our local people, we still have room for you. We've been dealing with you all these years, and I know you've trusted us. You've gone to the site and you've seen what we usually do. Preach the gospel with us. And still, you are in Kenya and you want to talk to us and you want to get something clarified. Usiende kutafuta huko. Just get my number on the screen. For those who can't see, I can say my number +254 722 90 17 89. You'll ask any question and I'll answer you. So, as I wrap up, I can say Optiven cares, and Optiven is there to sort whoever wants to settle. We are settling Kenyans, and that is our business, and we inspire possibilities. Everything that you want. That school mentorship, Mr. George Washuri mentorship school for the youth people, just come, get to know what really happens in life. Because mi nilisema, mtu hawezi fanya kitu 10 years, 11, 15, 20, 22 na akuwe muongo. Kuna kitu ndani yake chenye unaweza chukua na ukimbie nao na ikusaidie. Thank you very much, Mutembei. Now I see, until next time, which is very soon, after we go to Narumoru, Mutembei tukutane Saturday. And I know tomorrow people will be booking their seats. Tukutane Narumoru Saturday, tuwafanyie video waone ukweli umekuwa. Na ile plot yako uende upige photo, uchukue beacons vizuri sana na waambie I was on the ground. Me, I'm not lobbying you. It's now you to tell the diaspora people. They have requested you. Go on the ground. They trust you more than they can trust me. Go on the ground and show them. And on Saturday, we are there again, telling the world that Narumoru is real. Tutashika mchanga tuonyeshe na beacons na watu na kila kitu. At least tuonyeshe the project is live. Mutembei, I appreciate you so much. And I thank you for your platform, which I know it's going far. And the exposure you've given us, we thank God and we pray that you continue that way. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you. I hope everybody amekuwa satisfied, na kama hujakuwa satisfied unaweza ingia kwa inbox yangu niulize swali, tutaleta Colleta hapa anytime ukirequest. We will bring her here time and again. On Saturday naenda huko niende nichukue kaplot kamoja, then I come here guys niwaeleze how easy it was ama how hard it was. At least wale watu wako diaspora, you can trust us na mchukue hizo maplots. For now, asanteni sana and good night to wale wako huku na hao wengine as you continue with your day. Good morning, good afternoon, everything. Asante sana Colleta.
Asante sana.